Welcome to the Hero Complex podcast, where we put your favorite heroes against each other and decide, hey, what's the best hero? As half the time, I'm always your host, Patrick Brosnahan, and with me is the always half-time, always host, Adam Green. How are you, Adam?
Hi, Patrick. Thanks for having me.
No, thanks for having me.
Oh, yeah.
Rosie's here, as always, our mascot, our confidant.
I'm going to change my hero, because I found a new one.
Yeah, you may. The questions will be a bit weird.
That's fair.
And our special guest today, Adele Cliff. Adele Cliff, welcome to the podcast.
Yay, me.
Thank you so much for being on here.
Thanks for
for having
coming on.
me.
Before we dig into the thing, me and Adam just want to address some rumours. There is a new podcast out in town called The Hero Complication. We do not mind if you guest on that podcast. Completely fine. All comedians need to guest on podcasts. Me and Adam agree.
Yeah.
It's part of your livelihood, but if you do, you will not be coming on this.
Do you rebook guests? Because if I've done this now, can I just go?
We do rebook. Unless, listen, the main, if you wanted to cheat the system, you would do this, then do them, and then it's fine.
But then I would never come back here.
You'd never come back here, but you could probably go back there. Unless they have a similar... I think if you do theirs, you're guaranteed to spot whenever you want for life on the podcast.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
As long as you go on their poster. That's the thing.
Yeah. A lot of people will ask to be on the podcast, but not be audible. Just so they know. But I just want to clear that up because we've got a lot of...
Can I be visually on the podcast?
You can be visually on the podcast, audio on the podcast.
But not at the same time.
We haven't figured out the three other senses.
I really want to be smelly on the podcast.
Yeah. Smell-o-vision didn't last long. Smell a podcast, maybe.
I mean, to be fair, no judgment on YouTube, but sometimes you watch a podcast and think that would smell bad.
Yeah, I've seen podcasts. Yeah, that podcast stinks.
That podcast definitely smells.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, sometimes. But when we were like on recording 3 and like back-to-back recordings, it's definitely...
So I've got you at your best.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you can't handle me at my smelliest, you don't deserve me at my podcastiest. Marilyn Monroe. Adele,
she
thank
loved
you so
podcasts.
She died for them.
Rip Marilyn Monroe. You would have loved podcasts.
Yeah. First plus-size woman to do a podcast. Apparently, they weren't allowed to back then. Not my rule. I wasn't there.
We've gone really off piste. We never got on to the piste.
Yeah. No. This time we'll explain. This podcast, we have 2 heroes and we battle them against each other to find out the best hero. I've explained it twice now. That's more than most episodes. But before we do that, we'll do the banter section.
Yeah.
Or should we do? No. Do you want to do the heroes now? Do you want to do the pointing thing?
No, that's fine.
Okay, we'll do the banter bit.
Well, let's get to know Adele a bit for our listeners.
Adele, it's a 2 or 3-time UK pun champion.
Yeah, just one.
Just one?
There's no point doing it more than once. I've done it several times, but I won it in 2020. So technically 2 times because they obviously didn't run it in 2021
right,
for reasons. So I'm the only person who's held it for more than 1 year.
That's pretty good.
Amazing.
Yeah, and all I had to do was start a global pandemic to make that happen.
And, fair play. That's the commitment.
People say comedians don't put in the effort
industry
anymore.
I know, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're a big fan of puns.
I do like puns, yeah. I don't only like puns, and I feel like I need to stress that because people hear that and they go, oh, God, no, that sounds insufferable.
It's one of those pun ones.
And I need you to know that, no, I like other comedy too, and I do other comedy too.
Yeah.
Like, if people come see my hour-long shows and they're like, oh, there weren't that many puns in there. And I was like, I mean, there were a few. And also, I think if I'd done an hour of puns, you would have hated me.
Yeah. It's impossible to do an hour of puns without people just growing despondent. Really,
What other types of comedies in the show? Funny characters?
What other types
lists,
of comedy?
impressions?
I do like lists.
Skits?
They're one of my top 5 favourite things.
This is... thing.
What else have I got in there? Observations,
anecdotes.
Like one-liners that aren't puns. My most recent show is all about my dead mum. That's
okay. So we've got that. What else?
I'll do a pun on that.
A bit of quirk. We got some quirkiness in there.
Yeah, a bit. Did show about breaking my arm. That was a fun one.
That's Well, because usually you break something else when you're on stage.
That's true.
The audience's hearts
and all of their legs.
Yeah, go out there and break their legs, son. I will, Dad. Thank you.
That's my version of when people say break a leg, I say to people break their legs. I just think it's a nice, fun flip on the idea.
Yeah,
a lot more aggressive.
With broken legs.
Yeah.
It'll stop you being scared.
Although, why are their legs broken? That's the real question.
Imagine you're at the Somme.
Imagine you arrived at a gig and everyone was naked with broken legs.
Yeah.
You would be scared, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm not getting paid for this one. Probably a charity gig.
You can get paid for charity gigs.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's just kind of.
I love emails for charity gigs. You can waive the fee. I'll wave a goodbye into my account. There might be a wave hello. Wave. Well, the way I spend it is. But you've done several shows. You're a fan favorite at Edinburgh.
I try to be amongst some individuals. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you have recurring audience. People love to see the Adele Cliff show.
They do like to see the Adele Cliff show. I'm thinking for next Edinburgh, I'm actually going to do like an Adele Cliff show as well. That'll be like, like US late night shows.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I think you'd be very good at it. Very
topical
perfect for that.
jokes
Yeah.
in, which means I'll have to write a show every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the problem. Well, it'll be topical for a few days
I
normally.
suppose so, yeah. I mean, also I'm going to get other people to help.
I will check the dictionary definition of topical. Adam's right. It will be for a few days.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I was doing it, I'd definitely.
Or just write some
stretch
jokes
it.
about things that are always topical.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, you see what
Yeah.
Donald Trump
The
said?
economy.
Potholes.
Yeah.
Keir
always
Starmer's
potholes.
incompetent.
That's
Yeah.
Exactly. It's raining.
Yeah.
There's always stuff that can be topical.
Yeah.
There's a sinkhole.
Yeah, there's a big
Know about
That's
the
where the
sinkhole?
water goes out.
Yeah.
Without a sinkhole, your sink is useless.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're a constant. But no, like near
A sink without a sinkhole is a bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually chuck my oil-based condiments down it. It's a sinkhole de mayo.
This is great. We've peaked. Should we stop?
We should do. Why isn't every episode like this? Usually it's just me yelling at Adam.
We can do
But
both.
this is nice.
And Rosie.
This is pleasant. And Rosie, yeah. Well, I've still yelled at Rosie. But
can you? Her
the UK
face.
Pun Championship final was it? I think is set in a boxing ring, right?
It's in a
wrestling
boxing
ring.
ring, yeah. So it's part of Leicester Comedy Festival.
Yeah.
And so they do it in De Montfort Hall, which is like fairly big, like
big venue,
2,000 people-ish. And they bring in a boxing ring for everyone to do their puns in. So you're
Wow.
like head-to-head against someone who's opposite you doing puns on the same topic. And then they do a cheer-off at the end of every
Yeah.
round.
Wow.
And-
Intimidating to do in
can
that sort of
be.
venue. Yeah.
My favourite thing about the year I won it is in the...
That you won it?
With that is probably the favourite. Maybe second favourite thing is obviously it's knockout rounds. So every like in the semi-finals, I beat someone in a very tight thing. It was basically 50-50.
Yeah.
And the first round was fairly close too. And the person who I beat in that round, well, let's say man, because they were basically all men. He was standing next to my friend who had also got knocked out in the semi-finals whilst they were doing the cheer off for the final. And he said to my friend, "They're only cheering because she's a woman."
Yeah.
Which
Right.
I thoroughly
Right,
enjoyed as information.
yeah.
Also,
Trying to find the
crazy.
pun in that.
No pun there. Also,
No.
crazy to think you could say that to someone who, of all the other people in the competition, I was closest friends with. And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
knew that. And that it wouldn't get back to me. But anyway, that was fun.
Yeah. Good luck reading the room. You can't even read to the person in the same competition as you.
Yeah, there's a lot of that in the Pun Championships. I think. A
Yeah,
lot,
yeah.
A lot of
I mean,
people
it
not
needs-
reading rooms.
I mean,
It,
yes.
it needs to join the modern age.
Yeah.
There's a bit of that. There's a bit of... I did it 3 times to win it. It took me 3 attempts.
Yeah.
And every time I did it, one of the things I did that other people didn't tend to do previously was roast the other person and do puns about the other person
Yeah.
and
Right.
insult them, because that's just easy way to get people on your side. And then,
Oh, we know.
yeah.
Check out Roast Battle this Friday. Neither of us are on it, but we helped Callum Ross. No, sorry, Callum, different surname. Goes by a different surname now. Sorry to dox you there, Callum.
Poor Callum.
But we're the one who's... What about Roast Battle? What if we added
I
London at
like
the end
roast
of
battles.
it?
Do you like roast battles against people you don't know personally? Because I've done a few, not that many, but I've always done them against someone who's a friend, so I know where the line is.
I prefer
Yeah,
the friends.
It's better.
Because I think the thing is, the line between you as friends can be quite far, but you know it'll be fine. So the
Yeah.
audience still get that, like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you said
Yeah.
that," but you are not actually worried you're going to hurt someone's feelings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and when if it does friend and they do hurt your feelings, it's extra impact. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that would hurt you.
Yeah.
And that's just, but with strangers, it's just like, here's the 15 things I won't be offended about.
Yeah.
Like,
Or it's more like, here's the 2 things that would really upset me, just don't
Yeah,
say
yeah.
anything about them.
I was like, yeah, fine, all right. Yeah. But love the fact that you get in roast battles. I'm 5'6", great, use that. I love reading, great, I'll use that. Thank you for all these facts.
Is the format now that they have to give the other person some facts about them in advance?
Yeah.
Because I did a few back when it was basically like, this is the pair, you can talk to each other or not.
Oh, right.
But I always did it with someone I knew, so we would just chat about what.
It's usually about 10 facts, but there's no vetting of the facts. So it could be pointless and useless.
Some are like...
My name's Mark. I knew that.
I am a man. Yeah.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, I get the laid most of all my friends.
Yeah, some of the facts are like, my penis is actually too big. If anything, it's quite annoying.
That's not a brag. That's like a medical problem.
Yeah, this is Lucas. He's constantly fainting because of how big his penis is.
Every time I get a boner, I collapse.
Yeah. I can't read.
I think that's a pit bull thing.
That's not a good thing. That's
yeah, and then he just collapses. Why do you get a boner during roast battle?
I've got a boner during the Tour de France. What are you doing here? You're so unqualified for this.
Yeah, that will drag.
It's like that happens. This is so
what, you're gonna wax it?
No, but there was a guy in the Olympics, wasn't there? The French guy who was doing the pole vault.
Yeah. Pole jump guy.
And basically his penis was too big for him to win.
Yeah.
Which,
well, I don't think he was going to win.
No, there's that guy who keeps
Swedish
winning the
guy
pole
who
vault.
sets a world record every
Yeah,
time.
someone goes, you're never going to win anyway. Dispatch your penis.
You may as well just show off.
Yeah. I don't know where that guy was from, so apologies.
Good accent, though.
I suppose if you are going to lose, that's like...
Yeah.
Do it in a fun way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost the shot put. Penis too big. How did that interfere? No, I just did. Don't worry. Look back at the tape.
Let's look at it. Threw my balance off.
Yeah, exactly. You're lucky with your tiny penis that didn't throw you off the balance. Probably should have won the shot put with you. But not only comedy and puns I love. You're a gamer as well. You love games. We've gamed together many times.
Yes. We have murdered each other in various scenarios.
Yes, various scenarios. Lied to each other. Been each other's confidant.
We have, yes. And also played games.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. We're all having fun.
What games do you play together?
I think like Among Us.
We
used to play lots of that.
During
lockdown.
Stuff.
Yeah.
There was a point where we were in a group with several other comics and some other people where we were basically playing it for like 3 hours a day every single day.
Yeah.
There was nothing else to do and it was so good.
It was one of the greatest times of my life.
It was so great.
Nobody could work. Nobody could leave the house.
Yeah.
You would just order food in and play video games for hours with friends.
It was so fun.
So much so that we had to implement rules that every 3 hours we need a break.
System. Like, we have to have a break. We can't keep going forever.
Yeah.
We've got to change maps, otherwise we're going to get bored. Stuff like that.
Yeah, just everyone touch grass quickly before we play another 17,000 rounds of this. Forget the last game immediately. Don't bring grudges into it.
There were so many grudges into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember playing that with my then girlfriend, and like my mates' kids were playing as well, and my now ex-girlfriend was getting visibly upset with children for murdering her and then claiming they hadn't, which is the game.
That's the game,
That is arguably the game, yeah.
But she felt they were ganging up on her. Like one was 8, one was 11.
The most devious of ages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she rage quit Among Us.
That is great fun. Yeah. We did have one person who rage quit.
We had one person who rage quit, but none of us were upset.
No, it was for the good.
It was a long way. It's like maybe this guy will rage quit.
Maybe he'll rage quit. And then he did. It was great.
There were words. The sort of admin of the server or the Discord did have a word, and I quit. And then the world rejoiced.
No, don't leave. Come back.
Was that another comedian?
No.
All right.
If anything, that probably meant that they didn't have a very good sense of humor about it, whereas the rest of us were like, haha, you minx, you've murdered me again.
Yeah. If it was a comedian, I would have named them.
Yeah.
We have a barnstormer debate for you today as
King Kong
fights
Dr. Jane Goodall.
Yeah, before we start, I'd like to apologise for Adam's choice. Before we get into the real debate of why we picked our heroes, was this the most panicked you've picked someone? You heard Dr. Jane Goodall like, apes, I need an ape.
There's so many more apes I could have gone for as well. No, I'm a big fan of King Kong.
Yeah, you're a huge fan. Yeah.
I relate a lot to King Kong.
Okay. Please start. Why is King Kong a hero?
What sense of King Kong's personality do you relate to?
Well, So he's a big guy. He's kind of picked on for being like bigger than he should be, and I relate a lot to that. He mainly just wanted to be alone, but people have insisted he go out and work every night.
That's cruel of them, yeah.
Yeah, and I kind of relate to that a lot as well.
Yeah.
The main one who bullied him about the size was his father.
Yeah.
What do you got for a run, King? Yeah, King Kong was mainly size shamed, wasn't he?
Yeah.
It was a bit. So
Yeah.
he was called King as a child. He wasn't like Prince Kong, and then he became
Yeah.
Oh
an
no,
adult. Okay.
He's Lieutenant King Kong.
Well, he's because I mean traditionally he was like a misunderstood anti-hero, and then he's now since become. Because have you seen all the Godzilla versus Kong
Not
movies?
the most recent one.
Oh my god, they're amazing. They've really found a way to crowbar a story into
monsters fighting.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
no, but then them
quite
teaming
impressive.
up at the end.
Oh, well, I'll need to see that then. I love a team up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they teamed up to fight Mecha Godzilla or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, you see Godzilla and King Kong, like, how they two meet?
How they meet? They're big. I would imagine in most rooms they're like, that guy's here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hinge.
But also in 2014 was the first Godzilla in the shared universe, and then by 2023, where it's just normal army stuff, and then by 2023 they've got spaceships that they all know how to fly immediately.
King Kong can fly a spaceship.
No, he just hangs out with a man who's got a spaceship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he's got a chauffeur.
Yeah. Well, he's next to it. There's a spaceship, so they can keep up with King Kong when they go to the center of the planet.
Where's
Which
Godzilla? Where's Godzilla? He's next to the spaceship.
Yeah. But also, he lives underground. That's where he's from originally. Apparently, he's from underground. Yeah. Also, somehow outside.
Why is she your hero? When did you become aware of the Good Doctor?
I like the bit where she teamed up with an expert on lizards. Why is she a hero?
Shut up. How dare you?
Why is she a hero?
You go.
I remember watching loads and loads of stuff with her in when I was younger and being like, that looks so cool, and I love animals anyway. And I think I already knew how much I admired her, but then when she died, I think I was much sadder than I thought I would be.
Really?
I think it was like one of those, I don't know, one of those well-known people deaths where you're suddenly like, oh, I don't actually know this person, but I am genuinely upset.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's probably because she was a really nice person, really good person, did a lot of good things, helped a lot of people and animals.
I think a lot of animal-loving people get that when they die. Like Steve Irwin, we've talked about on this podcast before. I mean, the world mourned.
Yeah.
And
But he wrestled them rather than spoke to them.
it's a
bit different.
Because she died fairly recently, didn't she?
Yeah,
this year, right?
Beginning of October, I think.
Yeah. So in the last couple of months. But it's just for listeners who might not know who she is, because we've got people from all over that watch and listen to this. People from Russia, China,
And that's it.
Hello all.
other
Nations trying to attack America. Listen to this podcast.
I think they're looking for information on to dox
If you
us
don't
with.
know who Dr. Jane Goodall is, she is a world famous primatologist, and she studied mostly chimpanzees initially and discovered a lot of things about their behavior and things that other people didn't believe were true. She was the one who discovered they used tools. She discovered a lot about their community and how they got on with each other and how they worked together and how they worked as a society as opposed to just being sort of like mindless animal brains, and did a lot to help us understand that a lot of animals are a lot smarter than we want to think they are.
Did she invent the talking to gorillas using sign language? Was that her or?
I don't think so. I'm not sure. She
I
didn't do as much
think-
gorilla stuff. She did a lot more chimpanzee stuff.
I don't think that was Jane Goodall. It was someone, and then someone saw that and made the movie Congo. But it did think the movie Congo is the sign language robot gorilla.
Oh right.
Yeah, but it did. Yeah, there was a gorilla who spoke sign language, I believe.
And it was also a robot.
In the movie, they had a backpack, so the robot could read the sign language and have a voice. So,
So it had
like software.
So it had like a talking. In the same way that Stephen Hawking
Yes.
understood but had a voice speaking for him, this gorilla had a computer speaking.
Yeah, so the gorilla would do sign language. The computer would see the sign language, go, "Amy, jealous of woman."
Okay.
which happens a lot in the film.
That's great that they've seen like a signing gorilla and went, what if we make this more Stephen Hawking?
I don't think that's probably what they thought they were doing.
Will that make for a better film? More action?
Yeah, we have the rights to Stephen Hawking and this gorilla thing. We should merge the two.
Yeah, let's set up a shared universe with a gorilla and a scientist. Like, is that in the same universe as Theory of Everything?
Yes. The Theory of Everything where...
So there's only those 2 films in that universe, or are there other films within that universe?
No, the Imitation Game's in that universe.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, that makes sense too.
Yeah, The English Patient.
Yeah.
And Baby's Day
Beautiful
Out.
Mind.
And 3 men and a baby.
And Anchorman.
Well, I think that's the multiverse theory comes in with Anchorman.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Well, there's a lot of questions that Anchorman 2 raised.
That is true, yeah.
But how well do we know our heroes? Let's play a game of everyone's favourite feature, Jane Truel or Jane Falsall.
We do
Not
this
Jane
every
Goodall
week.
or Jane Battle.
Don't get it.
That wouldn't make any sense.
That's
So
silly.
we do this feature every episode. It's just so happened to work out for the first time in nearly 100 episodes.
There's a name that you could
that.
with.
Well, we do about Jane Goodall
No,
every
it's
episode.
always Jane Goodall or Battle.
I should have listened to all of the episodes. I would have known.
Yeah.
So
It's the same questions every time as well.
Anyone got them all right yet?
No one preps.
Yeah. Well, it's mainly just someone talking about the Green Arrow being asked about, chimpanzee expert.
Yeah.
Go
Less
on,
fun,
Patrick.
please.
Okay,
Okay, right. Inspires to take on the profession thanks to a stuffed animal she had as a child, a toy chimpanzee that she called Jubilee. Is it true or false?
Yeah, that's true. Her dad bought it for her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that is true. Completely true.
Someone's done some prep.
Chimps are actually her favourite animal.
No, I think she prefers dogs.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah.
Born on Skull Island.
That's true.
I think.
Well, it says true here. Maybe the pages stuck together. Right. This isn't the name's wrong, but it's where it's written here as autocorrect has affected it. David Lunch. David Lunch said, "If you're in this person's hand, you're Hollywood royalty." I assume that's Jane Goodall again.
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm being asked.
Oh, wait. Hang
Is
on.
this about?
Is that if you're in King Kong's hand? Then
I
you're
think it's
Hollywood?
Jane Goodall. This whole page should be Jane Goodall.
And is David Lunch the film director David Lynch?
It's probably autocorrect from David Lynch. Yeah.
Yeah.
That feels closer than. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who David Lunch.
Danny Breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's true. You did say that.
Sure.
But
We both said
David Lynch
that.
said
Let's
that
both have a
about
point.
but about probably about King Kong.
Probably
it couldn't
about
fit
King
in
Kong.
Jane Goodall's hands. Believes in Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, I think she's.
I think that's quite vague. I should have explained more, but
she said that she likes the idea of Bigfoot, but
Yeah.
that she hasn't read any proof that's conclusive. But yeah, she has read a lot of it.
correct. And she believes in Bigfoot, which means somewhere Bigfoot believes in her, and then she busts out. So that is another round of Jane Truel, Jane Falsall. Look forward to asking those same questions next week. I think we've learned a lot there. Or I've just repeated what Adele knew a lot better than me.
Yeah, were they all from the first paragraph of her Wikipedia page?
First paragraph of each section, yeah.
Yeah.
Apart from the Skull Island thing, I had to go on a different page. She was born in Hampshire, England. So, sucks to be Kong.
I think if Kong had been born in Hampshire, that would be a different story, wouldn't it?
What do you think is nature versus nurture? if you grew up in Hampshire, would that massive gorilla be? You wouldn't have torn up the city.
Well, I think it doesn't have. Maybe the pressure of the big city is a lot of what put pressure on Kong, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard to be in the city.
Leafy Hampshire,
Well,
nothing tall to climb.
He's clearly country folk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes greenery.
Yeah, greenery.
Long
in
walks,
London.
long swings.
Long swings.
He's always jumping in like the
Like,
forgot
She's
where
all-
Hampstead Park. You
Heath.
swim Hampstead Heath. You can
jumping
swim
on a
there.
heath.
Yeah.
You know Hampstead's not in Hampshire, don't you?
Yeah, they're
I've just realised 2 different places.
Okay, just
no, but
checking.
it's that's
Yeah.
not
Why is
relevant.
he
It also
calling-
goes to Hampstead to jump in Hampstead Heath.
Thank you
From
for
Hampshire.
thank you for not calling me a complete idiot when I'm saying that Hampshire is a big city.
I think it's pretty fun.
I'm just
That's-
completely mistook the two.
It's unclear to me who we're doing facts about and what of them are facts.
No, there are no more facts or falses. This segment is over.
Nothing else is true.
Yeah, all false. It's all in the sort of mid. It's all grey areas from now on. But let's get on to the question because we want to see which is the better hero. Who do you think represents apes better? Jane Goodall, who showed the real reality of apes, or King Kong, who's sort of like an ape hero, ape legend? Adam, we'll start with you. How well does King Kong represent apes? Goodly,
question.
badly?
Well, I think people have sympathised a lot more with apes and them being in captivity because of what happened to King Kong, and seeing that they shouldn't just be put on show. Otherwise, they might run amok and climb the Empire State Building, which is
Apes
really
do
made.
be doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they always be climbing.
Apes be climbing this Empire State Building, ABC.
Yeah, so I think he's done a lot to kind of really make people think twice before capturing apes and putting them on show on a stage in a theatre as well. Don't do that.
Yeah, taking our stage time.
Yes.
Yeah, captured ape once.
The
Shame on
headliner
you.
was
Yeah.
going to be Kong or Adam Green, and they went Kong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we want to be in the theatre.
Yeah, Kong's got a better agent though.
Yeah, he has. The guy's
Jack
got
Black.
It's Jack Black with a boat. Yeah, that's what you need from an agent. Actually, do they own a boat or not, or at least
Yeah.
run a show on a boat? That helps. I would think.
Yeah, my previous agent used to keep me in shackles until it was showtime. And then I'll do observations about driving. But
Chimpanzees be driving like this.
yeah, but
yeah.
orangutans be driving like this.
Yeah.
But Dr. Jane Goodall, I mean, removed the reputation? No, improved the reputation of gorillas forever. Showed that they were more intelligent than people thought.
Well, she was particularly for chimps, but for lots of primates, she gave us an understanding of their society and them as actual personalities and real, people
Yeah.
within that, as opposed to just all animals are sort of animals and that's a separate thing. And she's funded a lot of and founded lots of organisations that have helped other people become heroes.
Yeah.
Other people do conservation. You haven't seen many follow-up Kongs doing more Konging, whereas Jane Goodall has an institute, I think, and it's loads of different foundations and stuff for youth programs and things like that. So there'll be many more Jane Goodall type heroes, but no other Kongs, and that
good
doesn't
point.
make him unique. That makes
Did you
him
find a hierarchy of
selfish.
chimps?
She's pulled a ladder up behind him
Yeah.
on the Empire State Building.
Yeah, Jane Goodall took ages to climb that.
She did. She was so patient
Yeah.
climbing up there.
She's
Yeah.
good at spotting away airplanes, though. So
That was
I'll
her
give her
other
that.
big skill.
Yeah.
And so are you vegan?
I am vegan. Yeah.
Is that she
Look
part of the
at me.
reason?
What you did? You didn't need to ask. Is it me being vegan recent?
No, did it inspire- was it inspired
did
by
she
the work
inspire
of-
you at all to be vegan?
Potentially,
'Cause of her work.
because I loved animals, and that's part of why I went veggie first and vegan years and
Yeah.
years ago. So
You used to eat so much chimp.
I did. All I did as a child was
Yeah.
eat chimp nuggets.
Yeah, in that Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom castle.
Yeah, but since when did I go vegan? Oh, years ago.
Yeah.
But it's certainly watching programs like things that had her in and David Attenborough shows and stuff like that is part of the thing that makes you go, oh, animals are amazing.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah, society's got a way to go to catch up.
Yeah.
As proven today when I was trying to get vegan stuff. The only thing the shop had was sparkling water.
That is
Oh,
No
wow.
still water there.
no still water.
Well, it's had pork chunks in it.
Oh, yeah, they do sell pork water.
Yeah, yeah,
don't
pork
That's
they?
water.
soup. That's not water. That's soup.
What? I don't.
is
Not
wild.
familiar with this concept.
'Cause
It's
the-
hot pork water.
Oh, okay.
The lads who run that shop are Muslim as well, and I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm
they
surprised,
had-
yeah.
They
So
had
surprised they have hot
pork.
Cold pork walker.
Yeah.
Pork walker.
Cold pork walker.
Yeah.
He arrested me once.
did a whole biology degree I've never used.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, when you were doing that, what was the sort of goal at that point? Because were you doing stand-up at that point in university?
I started it when I was at university. I think the goal was I should get a degree. What is the subject I find easiest? And then I did that.
It's a great reason to do it.
Yeah. But yeah, never used it once.
No, me neither.
Do you want it?
No, you're all right.
Do you want to share exchange? You got a degree? What's your degree?
What's your one?
Mine's in accounting and finance.
Ah, that seems useful.
Not the way I do it.
Yeah. English and Scottish lip doesn't seem useful, isn't?
We could switch them all with random.
Yeah, it's like Freaky.
Oh my God, you've got a degree.
Freaky Friday.
Rosie would be more useful with an accounting and finance degree. You have to do a balance sheet as part of an exam in accounting. And which, if you don't know accounting, it has to balance, basically. That's
I understand that level at least.
Well, mine didn't.
I do my own taxes, so I hopefully feel I understand it. Fingers crossed. Check.
So it didn't balance, but I still passed.
Well done.
Wow. It was like my driving test. I failed the when first, before you leave.
Where you have to read someone else's registration.
Yeah, failed that.
And then they just passed you.
Yeah, they read it wrong as well. It was a W, not an M.
You know what? They're so similar.
Was the car upside down on its roof at the time?
No, but they were both on their heads.
Yeah. Well, I was tilted to the right and they were tilted to the left.
Yeah.
That's a nice medium. And 11 minors later, I've got a driving license.
You're allowed to drive?
Yeah, I'm allowed to drive with 11 minors, but they're all in different things, which I think
That's
is worse than repeating.
You can't drive a car with 11 minors. That's you got to give everyone seatbelts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can drive a minibus.
There you go.
Yeah, or I could do a Mr. B type thing.
I failed one of my driving tests because I did it near where I grew up, where lots of people cycle. And I was approaching a red light, and there was a cyclist in front of me, so I didn't overtake them because it was red. And that failed me, even though we both stopped at the lights. And they were like, "Oh, it's undue hesitation." I was like, "What? I was meant to storm past this cyclist and then stop in front of them."
Yeah, you're supposed to swerve in front of them halfway.
Always.
And then shout, "And what?"
Yeah, you know what? I had my window closed, so that was the problem. I couldn't even shout at them.
Yeah, well, that's... Yeah.
I did fail one driving test as well because I went to the wrong test centre, which I think is...
I don't think that's failing a driving test. That's going to the wrong one.
In my defence, I didn't book it. My, at the time, driving instructor booked it, and I told him to book it at the one that I went to, and he booked it at the other one that was like way on the other side of town. So I don't really count that as a failure, but
that's not a failure.
It
but
was
it
a
goes
failure in the sense that I didn't have a driving license at the end of that day.
Have you ever been to Budapest? You'd love it.
So, did you pass first time?
First time.
Yeah.
First time, my God.
Yeah, but
you didn't read the correct registration and you got 11 minors.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm nowhere did I say I'm a good driver. I'm just allowed to legally.
I would love to see you driving around a minibus. Just all the kids like
just screaming,
trying to rile you up.
Do you drive frequently?
No.
When did you last drive?
10 years ago, maybe.
Right.
Oh my God. I would love to be in, as long as it's a car with a good safety record, in the car with you driving for the first time in 10 years.
It'll take a while. A lot of stopping, starting.
Maybe that's the Patreon.
I'll be sticking my foot.
Fund one rental car for one day.
Comedians in the car getting shouted at because the kid's stalling.
Yes. Go around. I haven't done this in a while. I'm not allowed to. It's a good thing. Once I get a car, I will be allowed to. But also,
Are you planning to get a car?
It will help with gigs.
Yeah, they're really useful. Invite me, please.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be fun to gig together again. We haven't for ages, but also I just want to be in that car to see how it goes.
The
journey will be the highlight.
Car rides with me to gigs are good.
Okay.
But I've never been driving in them before.
Yeah, so you're normally kind of like half cut. And
half noticing road signs.
Yeah.
And not just hunched over the wheel going, "Can you kids shut up?" Yeah. The clutch is the middle one, right? Yeah. Everything's just cramped up. Right,
No.
I'm gonna pull over.
I like the idea that you sit really close to the wheel, like with it in your chest, basically.
Yeah. With my rucksack on the front.
Your rucksack on the front, your arms fully bent round the side of it, like you're Mr. Incredible and the Incredibles.
Yeah, holding a 4-pack of like McDonald's drinks in those holders. Can someone hold this? So we're busy, man.
What are your
Who's in your car
America?
share?
I'm gig sharing in America.
You got to drive on the other side of the road as well.
Oh God,
I did that recently.
Does the clutch change automatically if you go abroad, or is it still the same?
Your feet do the same thing, but your hands sometimes do different things.
Oh, God.
So I drove in Italy just a couple of weeks ago, and so it's the same, but every time you go to change gear, you accidentally whack your hand on the door until you remember it's on the other side.
Yeah.
Ow.
It's fine though. Like it's one of those things where you start driving, and then the minute you see other cars and see signs, it's pretty intuitive. I mean, I don't know if you haven't driven for a decade how intuitive it is.
Is it a decade?
Probably not that intuitive.
It might be more than a decade.
Yeah.
Oh, I really want to come to this car show.
I had to do it in Romania where the roads are kind of, they're fine, but very much like if you went the wrong way, you're in a ditch.
Oh,
like,
yeah. I mean, I was doing it in Sicily and in Catania, which is like the city where the airport was. Everyone drives like mad. All the roads are potholes.
Yeah.
Everything feels like you can only just get 2 cars past each other, and everyone's absolutely bombing it down all of those streets. And scooters just appear from everywhere.
Italy,
yeah.
Italy's pretty well to drive in,
but I will be Googling safest car when I go.
Safest car is just like a Kia but wrapped in bubble wrap.
Yeah. I can't afford a Batmobile.
Is the Batmobile the safest?
It always gets blown up. But is that because of the car's unsafe or because of the city it's in?
I think also there's 2 types of safety, aren't there? There's like safety for you in your car, and there's safety for others. Like I would argue the Batmobile good for Batman, but bad for every other driver near Batman.
But
so
I'd be okay with that.
You would be okay with
as long as I am
causing
Batman,
many other accidents as long as you're Batman.
Yeah.
I suppose so. He can afford to pay the insurance, can't he?
It's fine. In fact, I don't know. Is the Batmobile insured? Probably not.
Well, no, because that'll give away. I think that'll give away who Batman is.
Is it really that difficult to work out?
They could have
his
just
mask covers not most of not a lot of his face.
True.
He's clearly very rich. All of the Bat vehicles emerge from where he lives.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought living by a nice waterfall would be pleasant, but it's noisy.
Is Mr. Wayne in? No. Batman's out and about. These things are unrelated.
No, have you not seen how they handle that though?
No. Wait, in which film?
In the Adam West Batman,
Oh.
there's a bit where Commissioner Gordon calls Bruce Wayne,
And
one of his other police officers calls Batman, and they need to talk to one another. And so they put the phones together at their end, and he has to talk to himself, and he just keeps changing phones. So there's no way they don't. They think it's him because of that.
You think he gets away with that?
Probably 11 minors, Batman.
Do you think if you're that rich, you actually have to pass your driving test, or can you just buy your driving test?
Buy it, or you get driven around.
Yeah. I mean, getting driven around.
I quite like getting driven around, as in I get the bus a lot, and I feel that's the closest I'll ever get to having a chauffeur.
Yeah.
It's
a nice chauffeur.
It's a chauffeur who stops all the time and doesn't go all the way to my house.
Is this okay? Well, I guess it's close enough.
Yeah.
A mate of mine was recently asked by a friend of his who's like a multi-millionaire why he gets the bus. He's like, why don't you have a driver? It's like, because I can't afford one. And his mate did not understand that.
How is this generational wealth that they've never had to earn? So they
no, it's new money.
No, so they into some sort of crypto scam.
No.
Who do you think would be a better driver?
That's exactly what I was just going to ask.
Because I feel like King Kong. If you
this is the biggest car I could afford.
If you were invested in the Mario Kart universe,
I am.
There are large monkeys that drive in that.
Yeah.
Several. And in Mario Kart Wii, the meta is Diddy Kong. Not Diddy Kong, even Donkey Kong, isn't it?
Donkey
Kong on the, whatever that bike is. He's the fastest.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. In more recent ones, the spread is more even.
The Bowser's and Donkey Kongs get a bit more...
They've got a high speed stat, but no acceleration.
No, yeah.
Yeah, but
they need one straight to get fully...
Donkey Kong's still just normal gorilla size, though, isn't he?
So you think it would? So he would be like, comparatively to King Kong, how many Donkey Kongs go into a King Kong?
It scales up, so I think so. He's about 100 times the size of a normal gorilla, so that's like 10,000 Donkey Kongs.
Yeah, okay, he would crush that car.
Is that how it works?
Donkey Kong driving a car would just be like a normal gorilla driving a car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas-
What
Which
you're
happens
saying.
all the time.
Whereas King Kong would have to have some sort of like
Monster truck. Well,
Yeah.
that would even fit him, really.
no,
That's a
he'd
roller
have to
skate
sit
for him.
on the roof of it, probably.
Yeah,
A
Mr.
bit
Bean
like
style.
that, Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
Using a massive broom on the accelerator.
So he is driving it, but also it's like I feel like he would need more than one vehicle, like roller skates.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Maybe if we suspend our disbelief for a second.
and assume that the car can be scaled and works fine for him.
Yes.
Do you think he would be a responsible driver in that scenario?
You know what? Too much. Can't imagine it.
But
There's a little guy in the passenger seat. When I tap my thing here, you have to emergency stop.
yeah, probably Jane Goodall would
Jane
be
Goodall would
better
be
at
better. I think
driving.
she'd be better at
Yeah.
driving.
I wonder if she did drive.
You know, I don't know.
Maybe
She probably like me passed the test, but then didn't drive for a long
you
time.
can't get a chimpanzee on the bus.
No?
No,
No.
not allowed.
Well, still got a ticket.
She probably did, didn't she? Spent a lot of time in areas where it'd be useful to be able to drive like off road and stuff.
Oh, yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Oh,
Things like
yeah,
that,
Off-road,
so-
SUVs, Jeeps. Yeah.
I mean,
the
one
end.
thing I like about her is that she actually named the animals. Like most people who
Yeah.
studied animals, it was always like Animal 1 has done this.
Yeah,
chimpanzee-
experiment 1.
And she
Yeah,
gave them all
subject 2.
names, which I think is great and
Yeah.
adorable.
Well, the monkeys don't, the chimpanzees don't give themselves those names.
It's,
They have to be given to us. Like there was a monkey who got his
humans don't
name
give them-
tattooed on his forehead.
humans don't tend to give themselves their names. Most
True,
people are
that's
given
actually
their
true as
names
well,
by
yeah.
other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, monkey got. No, wrong. Well, his name was Crap.
What's
And got his name tattooed on his
Crap who
forehead.
had his-
okay? I've not heard of this.
It's quite a sad story.
Yes,
Aw.
yeah. Which of the two heroes do you think loved the environment more? Kong defended Skull Island. Jane lived in the jungle with the chimpanzees for a long time.
It's true.
How long did she live in the jungle?
Well, she did like 30 years sort of cumulatively of study before she published her book about it, and then sort of
Wow,
went back periodically, I think.
that's a lot of work for
That's-
one book.
Well, she did other books as well, but
Oh,
like
okay,
one
fair.
of the books she did was 30 years of studying them.
Yeah.
If I ever write a book, I'll probably be putting in about 30 hours worth of work.
Yeah.
If
Well,
that-
that's a
Or
different.
back to back. I want to see you do no sleep for 30
yeah,
hours.
no,
writing
it'll all
novel.
be like whatever the deadline is, like minus
Yeah.
30 hours from that, and that was when I
That
start.
is how I do all my best creative work.
Yeah, writing it.
Yeah.
National Novel Writing Month, right? I do a page a day and I got a novel
Yeah,
every November.
I think novels are too long.
So we're already several pages behind.
Yeah, I'm on a few pages behind.
Yeah, better work through the night.
Yeah, yeah. Time to get stoned and go on for the night, like the authors do.
Is it November because the first 4 letters are the same?
NaNoWriMo, isn't it? That's
Yes,
what they call
NaNoWriMo,
it.
National Novel Writing Month. I don't know why it's November.
It's November because a lot of the people who are doing it can also grow a mustache for November, and that
Yeah.
makes them look more like a novelist.
All right, that makes a lot of
Makes a lot of
sense.
sense.
That's why those line up.
Yeah, they've really
Yeah.
put a lot of work into that, which is handy.
You can't do it in February. Too busy learning about Black history.
You can't do it in January. Everyone's sober.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't be a novelist and sober.
No, you can't do it in, I want to say June. Everyone's gay in June.
yeah.
Yeah.
June's
Yeah.
the gay month.
June's the gay month.
Yeah, my
Yeah, you
back's
just-
still
you-
not
you-
recovered.
You're just like, oh, what's that noise? You peek outside the bar. Loud
the-
on the
just-
street.
The street is loud.
Yeah, the street's loud. That's must be gay month again.
In answer to your question, Jane Goodall is better for the environment.
Yeah,
She cared
probably.
about it more.
Well, no, but Kong did defend Skull Island from all those helicopters.
Arguably, yeah, that is.
or inner Earth, depending where you believe he's from.
And he fought that. No, well, he grew up on Skull Island, but he's originally from the inner
From inner
part,
Earth, yeah.
part of the Earth.
I believe it's called inner Earth.
Yeah,
So I suppose he did.
It's the inner
more-
part of the Earth. Oh, is that what inner Earth is called? Because the film doesn't make it that clear.
it really does.
Because there's like a portal as well.
There's a portal involved.
You sure it's not Middle Earth? And he's not like.
No,
Oh,
No,
we're
not that far. We're just
Yeah.
on the outer of Middle Earth.
So
It's like zone 6
6 of
of
Earth.
the Earth's core.
no, it's like zone 1.
Zone 1.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like, well, it's sort of Elephant Castle.
yeah,
So
Inner Earth.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he lives in
So-
Elephant and Castle. I'm surprised.
In this Earth, there is an
Castle.
Earth, and then there's a sort of inner Earth, but it has lots of open space. And then there's like a floating crust outside of that. That's the outside world.
Well, it's a great question, Adele. There's
Or
a
there
sky.
any, like-
It has a sky.
There's a
has the
sky on the
sky.
inside.
Yeah.
But we don't, because they always present it as if there's the crust and then there's inner Earth, which has a sky, but you have to go through a portal through to get to it.
Yeah.
Is it even the same planet?
Well, they keep saying it is. And I'm like, this looks like no bloody planet I've been on. And I've only been on one. Doesn't that. I'm not even an expert, believe it or not. I'm not an expert on the planets. But this one does not look the one.
He needs to do another 30 years worth of study before he can really write about it.
I'm saying this during the film, and everyone's like, shut up, we're trying to watch.
But which Earth are they on?
Yeah.
Makes,
Why is there a portal? Just dig.
It makes so little sense.
Yeah.
Like,
So I suppose practically, Kong did a lot of physical work defending.
yeah.
Yes.
And whereas compared with Jane Goodall, who didn't fight any attack helicopters.
But did a lot of
Yeah.
intellectual
But
work.
she did a lot of intellectual work and a lot of work
Yeah.
setting up and political work and negotiations and
Yeah.
getting things done at the UN and the EU.
Stuff
and
that
places
works,
like
stuff that happens.
Stuff that unfortunately you have to do to get things done.
And
Yeah.
it goes to show that the pen is mightier than big gorilla hand.
But what
So-
about a big gorilla hand holding
Yeah.
a pen?
Imagine
it's
that
going to
pen.
be a big pen as well.
Huge novel.
Yeah,
That
that
was-
pen's bigger than my sword.
500 pages,
Yeah.
but it's only one sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah. That will go straight through a little.
I tried competing at the
biplane.
Olympics, but my sword was too big. Which is illegal in fencing.
Yeah, has anyone tried that in fencing? Just
Well,
turn up
just a
with
bigger sword.
Bigger
big-
sword.
big
Like a big
massive-
That was that
Broadswords.
guy who turned up with a sword where he had just a button inside so he could be like, I'll have a point.
Yeah.
That was, I
Really?
forget what his name was or so. It was years ago, but basically he rigged it so he could register a score with his thumb inside his thing. So he could just click yes when he hadn't actually hit the other person.
Oh.
They found him though.
Yeah.
Ah, they're always trying to find them.
Always
Is
trying
that
to
the
get-
biggest Olympic scandal? Is it the Russian doping one? Is it that Australian who said she could break dance?
What was she called?
Reagan, was it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Melissa Reagan.
No, it
wasn't
was.
No,
Rachel.
It's
Rachel
Ra-
Reagan. It's not
Ra-
Rachel Reagan.
No, it's Rachel Gundogan or something.
Really?
importantly,
Okay,
it's Reagan,
right.
and several people have done like musicals and things of it at festivals. And I think I clashed with the one when I was in Australia.
And
doing
she
some
hates the
festivals.
musicals, apparently.
Oh yeah.
Well, clearly she hates anything music based. So she shouldn't.
Adam! Well, that's all the questions I have.
Has Kong inspired any like people to continue his work of conservation or
Actually, yeah.
conservation?
Because Jane Goodall's inspired a lot of people.
Yeah.
Thank you, Adele. Jane Goodall's inspired a lot of people. Has King Kong inspired? Is there a mini King Kong, a King Kong Jr.?
Diddy Kong.
Diddy Kong. Did he? He would have.
You can say.
Diddy Kong, would he Kong? Have they Kong?
I don't think he. I think he did inspire in the film universe. He's inspired a lot of people to work on conservation. Actually, quite a lot.
That's
Because they built a whole. Remember, they kept him in that like electric fence thing with the pretend sky.
which
There's
film
a lot.
was that in?
That was in
New
Godzilla
Empire?
versus Kong.
Okay, because I've seen some of them,
Yeah.
but not recently, and I don't.
Yeah.
Everything I've seen
Yeah.
is mixed in my head.
So there's a real like thing about the sky not being where the sky should be
Yeah.
in the Kong franchise. 'Cause
Yeah.
they've got like an electric sky in the thing they're keeping him in.
So
And
that's
he
like
keeps throwing
the
stuff at it to like show it's not real.
like in the Hunger Games in the second one where they like break out of that dome.
Yes,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
like that. Or the Truman Show.
Or
Yeah.
in Mission Impossible, where like they're interrogating someone, actually you're not
Or
in
the
a room at all.
Matrix.
Yeah.
Or the
Oh,
Matrix.
Yeah.
It's they're
Where they
really
unplug the gorilla and then he's in an awful sewer.
Yeah, it's like, you thought you were in a jungle, man. You're in the surf.
yeah.
Now eat this pizza and then karate.
Yeah.
Right.
That,
It worked the first time. It will work the second time.
I do want that film. The Matrix, but everyone's the same, but Neo's a gorilla.
Yeah. Yeah, just like a science fair. I've been force feeding the gorilla pizza and trying to teach him martial arts.
And being like, he's the one. Is he? Because he's throwing his
Yeah.
shit at people.
Yeah.
He's probably ill.
This is not. All right, I've got a dead gorilla. Do I get the ribbon?
Within the Matrix, they had only enslaved the people, right? Not the animals. But then the animals within the Matrix don't exist, do they? So they're just no animals, I guess.
Were there fake animals?
There are no.
They're fake.
There's the cat.
Because there's food.
There's
Oh,
the
yeah.
cat that glitches, and they're like,
but that's just
deja
because
vu.
it's part of the Matrix, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
cat isn't real.
No.
But I guess because they really going about the steak in the Matrix.
Yeah.
So was there a Matrix cow that the steak came from?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but then it's all fake, isn't it? The
Yes,
steak
yeah.
is just that person's brain being
Yeah.
steak. So
Which
there's-
is the point of the speech.
yeah.
And the guy, apparently, the actor Joey Pants.
What's his name?
Pantaleone.
Joey Pants.
So Joey Pantaleone, but
The
people
one
call
who
him,
plays the traitor, whose
Yeah,
name
yeah.
I always forget.
yeah, Joey Pants.
Yeah.
Apparently he hates steak. I think he's a vegan as well. But he had to just have bite after bite of steak
God.
that's
Just like the most un-vegan meal. It's
Yeah.
not like, can you
Yeah.
have a little bit of chicken? It's like, can you have repeated steak?
Yeah. I might think there was before Impossible meats and stuff.
yeah. That's
You a fan of that?
Some of it's too meaty, which
I don't
think
disagree.
is
Okay.
bad. I don't eat meat. I don't
Yeah.
want to be tricked into thinking I've made a mistake. Some of it's
yeah.
quite good.
You
but
want to
some
you
of-
want to make sure the bite. This definitely isn't meat. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's-
I don't mind it if it tastes good, but I don't need it to taste very like the meat it's imitating. I just
Right.
need it to taste nice.
Like Frazzles. Tastes more than bacon, Frazzles, man.
Yeah.
It tastes too much like bacon. Like, this is more bacon than bacon.
Do they have bacon in them? Are they one of
Don't
those
know.
secret things that could
Unlikely.
be vegan?
I think Frazzles might be vegan.
Oh my god.
Almost.
Scampi fries aren't.
We're in the Matrix.
Yeah.
I like how Joey Pants basically. It was like his dad was vegan, and then he caught him eating a steak, and so he made him just smoke 200 steaks
Yeah.
until he became a vegan.
Well, luckily they were having a barbecue that weekend as well, so
Yeah.
all the prep was done.
And his dad was the directors of the Matrix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are
Yeah.
now his mums.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're no longer the directors; they're mums now.
Those are two separate things and they can't be the same.
Yeah, I've never seen that Venn diagram. But no, this has been a great battle. It's been entirely contested between two people from the same realm, the same planet, we believe as well,
Yeah.
but possibly not. So, final summation of this. Adele, top favorite things or top three reasons that Dr. Jane Goodall, apologies, is a hero.
She is a hero because she revolutionized how we look at animal behavior. She's also created a lot of future conservationists, and also she's a hero because I say so, damn it.
3 reasons there. King Kong, 3 reasons. Adam, go.
I think you'll find it's Professor King Kong.
Lieutenant King
I think you'll find it's Dr. Dame Jane Goodall.
Yeah, the disgraced King Kong.
Had all his titles stripped.
Thrown out. Yeah.
King
Yeah,
Kong
he
won a
now
Presidential Medal of
He
Freedom.
now goes by Kong
Yeah.
Mountbatten because of all the stuff he did on Skull Island.
Yeah.
All his films have made collective billions, particularly when he teams up with Godzilla. And
Do you
that's
think
important.
that money makes someone a hero?
Yes.
And there's
Yeah,
nobody
absolutely.
with lots of money who
This company-
disproves
this-
that theory.
No.
Every single one of the heroes Adam's picked has been rich with their wildest dreams.
Do you think he gets a cut?
Yeah.
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 If Reagan doesn't get a cut for the musicals, King Kong doesn't get a cut.
Ronald Reagan gets a cut from the.
Every time they re-show
But I think-
that Wild West film he's in. or whatever.
Kong films aren't a parody of Kong, are they? They're true representations
Yeah.
of Kong.
Yeah,
Whereas-
they should get more of a cut than the
Yeah.
parodies because that's fair use.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, your third reason.
We hadn't got to the second, had we?
Really? Well, I gave you the second.
He fights against big bad guys,
Yes.
along with his mate Godzilla to keep cities like Tokyo and New York safe. Big like Mothra things. Yeah. He protects his home, inner Earth. He rules over that. He's got a little throne, which is cute.
Nice. Adorable.
Yeah, no wheels on it though, so it doesn't
So
count
can't
as a
drive.
car.
Terrible gaming chair, useful
I
throne.
really want to play a version of Mario Kart where everyone is to scale and you can be King Kong and he is 100
Yeah, well, he
times
just
bigger.
wins.
He just wins because he's over the finish
Yeah,
line.
he's just
Yeah.
done it.
Good luck getting through that penguin cave though.
Huh?
Just several things where the tunnels just ruin.
Worst
Yeah.
level.
And he fights the little guy. He's good at making friends with lizards, and his films made a lot of money.
Yeah, so that's why you're King Charles. But no, Fantastic Bay, 2 great heroes. They're both heroes of mine now. After that, I've got to put through the algorithm. No, that wasn't the algorithm. That was me. Dr. Jane Goodall, I think, wins this episode.
Well done.
Yay!
Well done.
Well done.
A victory for a genuine hero.
Yeah. How sarcastic the applause sounds. It's even more than that.
Yeah.
It's not sarcastic. I'm very excited.
Yeah, that's where you should be.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
This
taking
is a
part in the
highlight.
debate.
Yeah, thank you for coming on.
Do you have anything to plug? This comes out about 3 weeks.
Find me on Instagram, where I've been told I need to put more content. So I'm going to try and
Who
put
said
some
that?
content.
Well, this will just you wait.
Just
all the
wait for the
content that
clips
comes
on
out of
this.
this.
Who said that? An agent, a parent?
As everyone I speak to.
My parents was like, my mum was like, "Have you heard of TikTok?" I was like, yes, mum. Maybe if
Yeah.
I put one TikTok up, I'll be on live with the Apollo. Maybe you'll be proud of me.
I do keep getting told that you have to actually put stuff on there. I'm like,
Yeah.
but I like being funny in the room.
Yeah.
It's
You're
so
not
much
allowed
better
to be
being
in
funny in the room.
You've got to be funny in different
You've
rooms
got to
now.
be
so
funny in
even
multiple
better.
rooms, mostly other people's toilets whilst they're scrolling
Yeah,
Yeah.
and having a shit.
Just
Yeah.
invite me to your toilet. I'll be funny in there. Don't get off your phone.
Live in the moment.
Yeah, you're driving.
Stop shitting in your car.
Do a car share with Pat instead.
Yeah, I'm hunched.
And Kong.
I'm
King
hunched.
Kong is in the back.
Yeah, I'm hunched over driving on my phone, taking a shit with 4 McDonald's in my left hand. Yeah,
And
I
11
only.
miners
Yes,
in the back.
I can only gig within half an hour's drive away. Otherwise, it becomes unbearable. Adam, stuff to gig,
Stuff to gig.
stuff to plug.
Stuff to plug. Great question. Yeah, I've got some work in progresses coming up. With I'm working on new material, so follow me on Instagram.
What are you
and
doing
can
in
find
it?
out.
What's it about?
I don't know yet. That's why I need to do
Yeah.
a lot of work in
It's
progress.
King Kong driving?
Could be about
That
King
could be a
Kong
whole
driving.
hour. Come
Yeah,
on, there's a lot there.
King Kong drives
Yeah,
like
King
this.
Kong's driving me bananas.
Well, that's the
And what-
title, surely.
Yeah.
What about yourself, Patrick?
Support food banks. They need your help.
Well, now we look like assholes.
Yeah, no, yeah.
What?
Don't support food banks.
Not do, but also
no,
support
no,
us
no,
and our
do.
career.
No,
Okay,
don't
yeah.
support them too. Links are below. Don't look at my Instagram. It's just the weird drawings I make.
You don't do anything.
What
like
politicians were in anime? Stuff like that, and had massive hogs. That's a show.
Thanks so
Thank
much
you so
for
much to our
listening.
guest Adele Cliff.
Thank you for
Yeah,
having
thank
me.
you.
Really
Just coming
appreciate it.
on.
Thank
this
you,
is,
King
this is
Kong.
lovely.
Thank you,
King
Dr.
Kong.
Jane.
Thanks, Dr. Jane Goodall. Dr. Dame Jane Goodall Dame.
Yeah.
I've been Patrick Brosnan. This has been Adam Green.
Thanks.
We'll see you
cheers.
next week when Grimace takes on Harriet
Miley
Tubman.
Cyrus.